Welcome everybody, welcome to the latest live stream. Hoping the sound is all okay because I've got a new mic stand. I'm not using the actual arm anymore, the big arm that you used to have here. Not using it. Oh, the light's just gone off. So yeah, hopefully all okay. Mine's Peter, part-time eBay reseller, all-round legend. I've got Instagram, Facebook, my Facebook page, also Facebook page for Quack Attack Gamer, and Ko-Fi page and eBay store. Let's have a look to see if we've got any of the Instagram, Facebook page. I'll put Quack Attack Gamer down there as well, my gaming channel, which is already down there in the description below. Hi, chat. Thanks for popping in. Hope all is well. Do let me know about the sound quality, if it's okay, if it's too far away, because you can go, hello, hello, hello. I know that. And tonight's topic about couriers, companies, like what ones do you use? For example, FedEx, Every, DPD, Yodel, Royal Mail, UPS, DX, Parcel Force, UPS, Impost, City Sprint, DHL, etc., etc., etc. And how good are they for you? Because we've been having the discussions with Yodel and also with likes of Every, with a £2 million like thing. What am I doing? News. That's it. Yeah. Giant £2 billion sale for parcel company Every, a private sale, and the Yodel's been saved. Yay! Right, let's see in the chat. We've got even though Happy Valentine's Day as well. Yes, Happy Valentine's Day. Hope all is good. Sounds good. Cheers, Antoinette. Thanks for popping in. And the sound great. Let me just quickly test that a sec. Yeah, good. Hopefully it is, because you can never tell where to sort of angle it and stuff for your good sound. As you can see, I got like one of these and this over it to try and distinguish the sound, because I got a bit annoyed using the arm. I kept whacking into it, and it's like every time you do that, it falls over. Oh, I've still got it, but I've been using this today. It came today as well as a microphone headset for my PlayStation 4, which has got to go back because it doesn't work properly. So that's got to be sent back to the post office, hoping that they accept returns for Amazon. So it'll go back in the same bag, and then what they do is they scan it and put a label on it, wallop and get back, and then I get it money within 5-7 days. I've ordered another headset for my gaming as well. Got any questions? Do pop them in the side chats. Chris Tyler's popped in. Welcome, Chris. Ali and Antoinette Daly. We've got 8 in. Do say hello. So, what couriers do you use for your eBay? For me, any items that are under 2 kilograms and under the required length, width, and height, which is 16 centimeters via Royal Mail, I go Royal Mail, post office, and that. Anything over 2 kilograms, they go Yodel. It used to be Collect Plus, and very, very, very occasionally Every. But Yodel seem okay with the how they are running their business. I think over the years when I used in Collect Plus / Yodel, I think for me, I've had about 3 parcels go missing. That's since 2019. A handful people message me, say, "Where is your parcel?" Check with your next door neighbour. The tracking's here. And one had, when it went to a farm, it went round the back of the farm for 2 days. Like it didn't get taken or frozen off and it was wet. It was like a wee console. The service is only good as the couriers are. You know, the couriers can be completely crap. You know, so mainly Royal Mail and Yodel, because where I live, we've got quite a few places to send Royal Mail within like small distance, miles and that. Some are better than others, and same with Yodel and stuff. Every time I try and send Vivry, the people who send it with, it's either done a cost cutters or petrol garage. I don't want to know. I don't want to scan it. I don't want to do anything, so I don't bother. But with Yodel, it's fine because a bloke who is in the local shop, he is a legend, absolute legend. And then obviously the post office, which is now inside a Morrison's. It was inside a Martin McColl's, but now Morrison's, and it's pretty much the same people who are. Some of them are a bit, some of them are okay, but yes. But if needs be, I have to send with other couriers, wherever it may be, because if you look onto eBay at the moment, Patlink. They're going Patlink on eBay. Yeah, that's it. So I'm just looking into eBay. They're going. If you didn't know that, excuse the voice. I got a bit of a sore throat still. If you didn't realise, a little bit of a cold, but nothing strenuous. If you go onto one of your sales, which I've had today, a classic Monopoly board game and the Lord of the Rings strategy battle game, because the Monopoly board game is just a classic sale for 15 plus postage. If you go into that onto your purchase postage label and go down, it says every Yodel, DPD, and UPS services from Packlink can now be found below, right? This legacy tool is still available, but we retired soon. When you go into it and put your details in, sign in. What you got to think about when you go into your shipping purchase postage label through eBay. If you're using anything other than Royal Mail, like every Yodel DPD, Impost, UPS, for example, it charges your bank account, not your. If you want to use thingamabob, if you want to use PayPal, that's the word. If you want to use PayPal, you can't do it via those. But when you go into the legacy tool for Packlink, then it's fine. You can use it. Oh, well, you were able to. Oh, okay, that's weird. Let me just go and see anyone's popped in. Hi, PW, thanks for popping in. Hope all is good. Royal Mail, sometimes really heavy or big. I use DPD. Yeah, I get that. 100%. What we've got here, let me just go present, share screen, because it's different since last time I used it, like 1 or 2 days ago. Audio, there. I try not to share everyone's names and numbers. Here, every DPD, Patlink can found below. Legacy tool is still available, but we've retired soon. We used to be able to go into it and go into Patlink, but now they want to know why you leaving before we redirect you. Can't spell. Better price. Just randomly do that, and then they redirect you. I stopped sharing there, which is very annoying. And then you put your password in, and you go in. Come on. There we go. At last. Agree, and then go through down, and then it goes to usual 0.1, 0 to 1 kilogram, then the postable one, 1 to 2, 2 to 5, 5 to 10, another every Yodel, Impost every again, UPS, DPD, and more UPS. But apparently that service is going. You can go on to Patlink's website, I think, and sign up and go to their service via Packlink, but it's going to be retired soon on eBay website. But if you're using every Yodel, DPD, Impost, UPS on when you go onto your eBay sale and onto your purchase postage label, they will charge you in your bank account, not your PayPal, for example, which I didn't realise, and I got stung once. And I thought, no, I'm not doing that again. We can go on to Packlink, P-A-C-K, Packlink. I think it's Packlink Pro or something. I've used it before. Packlink, simply here, share screen, entire screen here. Packlink, simple shipping and the postcode and stuff, and then you can go Packlink Pro. If you're only sending a handful of Packlink, then you want to try the Pro service for free. Sign into Pro service, do your passwords and stuff, phone numbers. It might be a good way of doing it. I'll save that there. Bookmarks. Let me go out my eBay. Yeah, a couple of little sales there. Get into a chat. Oh, blimey. I had this sore throat, like worse, yesterday when I was cleaning my teeth, right? After having I had pancakes yesterday, because I'm not a fan of pancakes, right? I had pancakes yesterday, like a couple of pancakes and that. And cleaned my teeth through, and I was like, oh, like literally red raw down my throat. I was like, ouch. Really painful though. And I was like, ow, it's great. And it still hurts a bit today. And I had a cold on and off for a few days. And I thought, oh, great, it's come and gone. Well, not a few days, I should say 2 weeks on and off. And it comes and goes. And I'm at the back end of that now. But my sore throat's a bit like quite heavy because I want to get rid of it for Saturday. Because Saturday I'm heading to a jumble sale. But funny thing is, as some people may know, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumble sales on from 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock. That particular 17th, but I can only go to the one of them because I'm heading to Yovo Arena to see Enter Shikari because we're on their tour at the moment at 6 p.m. because it's like you go up from near where I live up a train station up to Waterloo, and then Waterloo you go down up to the underground up to right near the Yovo, and come up to the station, Wembley Park, and then head 5 minutes to where it is. So plenty of time. Starts at 6 or so. A couple of bands before, Fever 333 and another band. So looking forward to that. I'm also on the 4th of April seeing Most Haunted. If you know the old show Most Haunted, and now been on YouTube for quite a number of years. Most Haunted Experience in Dorking, which is not far from where I live. Dorking Halls at 8 o'clock on the 4th of April. So I can't wait for that. You get like Yvette, Carl, usually Stuart, Glenn, maybe others, and they like behind the scenes of their like Most Haunted itself and other bits, and do ghostly things. It's a small auditorium. Well, it's not even an auditorium. It's a small hall, I should say. I think 900 people. And then the 7th of May, I booked the other day to go and see Jim Davidson. You know, big break. He did Cinderella, the old stuff, and he's on Ustream. And if you go and sign up, you can go to all the classic comedians and the naughty one that he did, like with Cinderella and others on the theatres and stuff. Him at 7:30, 7th of May, just after my birthday is 3rd of May. So I thought, give myself a treat. Local venue, local town. Can't wait. Anyway, let's get back into this. Evening. Hope all is well. Hope the sound is good. and it's traveling through the piece. So people's PCs, TVs, headphones, phones. Okay. Maybe another big company's brought every, like Yodel. Yes, like here, for example, you've got here, every's private equity owners are prepping a mega 2 billion sale of a company firm, according to reports. Advent International, the American private equity giant that own the firm, is working with advisors from Rothschild to explore options for the company that would lead to a blockbuster deal. Hard to say. The Advent has held 75% stake since every 2020, alongside the other shareholder Otto, formerly Hermes. The sale comes after every paid £762 million in dividends to its shareholders. They do 20,000 self-employed drivers with 10,700 people at its head offices. So definitely be getting another company, a bit like Yodel has been saved. Collapsed from last minute by one of his rivals. The business has been taken on by YDLGP, a newly formed company backed by investment bank Solano Partners and the team behind logistics firm Shift. I've never heard of Shift, but as long as they don't raise the prices up, cut a load of people's jobs and places where you can send your Yodel parcels, I'm not bothered. Like, you know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's down the list. Hi, Lime Vinti. Thanks for popping in. Antoinette says she uses Royal Mail for under 2 kilograms and every for everything else. We switched to Hermes in 2018 for over 2 kilogram parcels. We send all signed for. Never had a parcel go missing. Excellent. That's what you want from a company like Hermes, which is now Every, right? The same here. I use Royal Mail for under 2 kilograms. As long as it goes under the 16 centimeters in the height, it's okay, right? And then you've got, like, for example, you use Every, I use Yodel. And sometimes, yes, I can get this parcels signed. Sometimes not. Let's get the collapse of, near collapse of Yodel. On Parcel to Go, when you can get, like, for example, book without protection, book with protection, it had come off Parcel to Go, and eBay weren't using Yodel either. And then it got funds with Yodel, and that was fine. Like funds with another company, Shift. Shift. And that was cool. Now it's back on where you can do book without protection, book with protection. But sometimes, like, I'd use protection if with £20 protection if it's a higher value item. But normally I don't, because it's like I don't need to. With lower value, that's bigger. For example, like Monopoly boards, or I don't know, something that may be bigger than 16 centimeters in height for Royal Mail and width and all that. But you've still got loads of companies like FedEx, Every, DPD, Yodel, Royal Mail, UPS, DX, Parcel Force, UPS.com, InPost, City Sprint, and DHL. I find these days it's still quite difficult, even though I've been doing eBay for like many years now. That selecting the right postage can be crucial, because when you've weighed the parcel, measured it, like when you're doing the listing, you got to go, right, how big? Oh, whoops. How big would this be? For example, this edge figure. Right, how big would that be with the packaging around? You've got to quote a few centimeters extra, width, length, and height. And you go, okay, that'll go small parcel for me. And I know I can get that for like $2.99 or something like that on the eBay website, which is fine, because I quote £3.20 anyway for second class. Second class sign for £4.20. But people don't mind paying it. I very rarely get second class sign for, because obviously on Royal Mail with the second class, it only tracks when it gets to a person's house. And recently, I had to give a refund to a lady who brought a couple of was it Thomas the Tank Engine? I think it was actually Thomas the Tank Engine, something like that. A couple of VHS tapes. There, yeah. Return request. Nope. Sorry, 2 Teletubbies. I knew it was something like that. Thomas Tank Teletubbies T. Anyway, and hadn't received it. I thought, is she playing a blinder and trying to get like money back? Because she messaged me before to say like about a week ago or so, where is it, and that being all stropulous. I thought, sod you. Here's a tracking. Don't get tracked until it comes to your house. And apparently it didn't. So what I've done, I went on to Royal Mail and submitted a claim for all my postage and that, because I couldn't submit the claim for how much I paid for it because it was at the car boot and I don't get a receipt. If I had a receipt, I can do that, but it would only be for the postage, which is better than nothing if I get it, because it's like up to 30 odd days. So it'd be so long to do it. So at the moment, like, I've sucked it up and that's it, gone. I've had some more sales since, which is good, but it can be very annoying though. In regards to that, right? Ali says there, one of my local Yodel shops doesn't want your parcels and gets grumpy if you bring any in. The other one loves them and is super friendly and welcoming, night and day in comparison. Yeah, I understand that 100%. Yeah, it's the same with me for every, as I said to you, a Cost Cutters local shop. Well, it's about a 5-minute drive, and the petrol garage, like, they don't want to know like the parcels. I don't want to know. I don't want them. They refuse to take them. I'm like, well, hello. It's the same with like about a year ago or more. Yeah, way over a year ago and down, and more than that. Like it was Tesco's doing Royal Mail, and the like good people left because they weren't getting treated right, and they had just people working at Tesco's doing the post office, and they haven't been Indian, right? And they didn't want to set the parcels, didn't like parcels. I was like, well, this is I prepaid this, weighed it. Oh no, it's not the right way. I'm like, I had some arguments with them. I told them to shove it in a ruder way, and I thought, I'm not coming back here. Mum went down the other day with a friend and said, "Oh, there's a really nice lady in there now." But I refuse to go. It's like when you go sourcing, you refuse to go certain places for jumble sales. You refuse to go to certain stalls at a car boot if they're there. You know they're going to be awful with you. Like a stall down my local car boot. A young adult and his dad. You do not touch, like, you go, don't touch my stall, don't touch this. I'm like, well, what else am I going to do? I had verbal arguments with him. Might have caught him on camera actually, can't think once. But anyway, yeah, it's difficult with the parcels. Shops, different shops, but same company. Like with working with the same company, don't want to send the parcels. Like, they get grumpy about it. Don't get that. Oi, Neil. Hope you're well, mate. Got any questions? Pop them in the side chat. Bill's Moon. I use Royal Mail 48 tracked as I get it collected. Yeah, I used Royal Mail 48 the other day. I can't even remember what it was on. Let's go into eBay. Have a look. DPD lost a 450 quid parcel for me in January. Oh, great. So I'm assuming it's at a DPD warehouse, or someone's nicked it from a warehouse, or it's got delivered to porch or thrown over a hedge and got lost and got nicked. Great. That's all you need. I get that, yeah. I get that though. A lot of people have issue with Packlink. I personally, I've never had an issue at all. But I get that. I understand that. But £450, that's disgusting. Hopefully you made the money back and can claim for it. You got the tracking numbers, for example. I'm just trying to have a look, see what I sent Royal Mail 48 with the other day. What was it now? All orders. Have a look. Oh, pardon me. Was it this one? Oh, yeah, I can find out because overview. I sent the person a message. That's right. Sent. That's it. I'm gonna send it by Yodel. I sent a parcel anyway recently with Royal Mail 48 tracked. But I can't remember what it was now. Oh dear, really annoying it was. Was it that one? No, that was Yodel. I can't remember now. I know one was going to the Highlands. That's right. Do Royal Mail 48 tracked for the Highlands. No, that's not the one I wanted. Oh, that one. Oh, that was one. Going to Kirkwall in Orkney. This is what I sold. Studio. Present. Share screen. Entire screen. Go through here. It was this one. This order. Oh, shite. There we are. This one, the Talking Snorlax, went with Royal Mail 48 to the Highlands because it can be very expensive to send to the Highlands. I couldn't see Yodel on there, so I just used 48 tracked. And it was fine, like to send it to the Highlands, Orkneys. Where's that? Yeah, Pokemon that just snores. It's funny as hell. That was right. Yeah, 48 tracks on that one. And then I had a couple of parcels going to Derbyshire, about 2 minutes from each other's place. Whether they got there okay, I don't know. I've got to double check all the details to see if I've got there or not. Oh yeah, there's that one. Oh, I was delivered. Sweet. No, it's because someone put on the order, like basically chuck it over the fence, chuck it over a gate. I'm like, I'm not putting that on the order, chuck it over a gate, because they would literally chuck it over a gate. And it was the Hofmeister lager glass. Oh, it's not been tracked. Yodel again, not tracking. How very annoying. I'll get into a chat in a sec. Tracking, I should track the Yodel. Tracking number. Oh, I need to enter my postcode. Okay. Oh, that's it. Yeah, it's being delivered. If it doesn't track up on eBay for any reason, a Royal Mail, if you've gone and done 48-hour tracked, forget second class because they don't track anyway until they go to the person's house. Yodel, DP, whatever, and you know you've got tracking on it. Have a look through and check like your courier services, because the Hofmeister lager glass has got there with the person's journey. Alfreton van, Farnborough Depot, got there in 2 days to a person's house, which is good. I have to let my mum know that because she like helps me pack the parcel. She's packing that one, and she's like, I didn't even bother chucking it over because there's no point. Like they only do it, so I left it out. So that was good. I'm trying to remember to do that later. I was covered for 60 quid, and then the item owed me 130, so only £70 down. It's still bad though, but you know what I mean. It's still quite bad. It's a bad loss. Hi, Ready Steady Retro. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Ian J. Popping in. Neil says there, I have to have a tongue of more I see. I have to have a ton of more parcels lost like that to warrant me paying extra insurance, however. So while a pain in the butt, in the long term, no huge loss. I get that though. 100%. I get it. About the extra insurance. Sometimes I do, not very often though. But fingers crossed. 9 times out of 10, I'm okay. But it's always that one thing lost, like either a really expensive item like what Neil had, or a very low value like 7 quid gets lost, and the lower value ones are worse off, I find, for people moaning at you. Where is it? Where is it? It's not here, not here. Takes forever. I had one the other day. Said where it took me 20 minutes to actually have a look, see where it got in the system, and in the end I found it in system. It was like raw mail and stuff. But you know what I mean? It's cheaper stuff. It always gets the more aggravation. Hi, Mandy. Thanks for popping in. Long time no see. I hope you're well. Hopefully the microphone's in. Okay, on this little stand here that I've got with the cover. I got it off Amazon. Didn't cost me that much because I wanted to have one rather than using the big arm that comes out here. I keep bashing it with me chair and it's falling over, and it's easier to stand. But the funny thing is, that's supposed to go around the little clips on the top, but I couldn't do it because I had to take it all apart to get the microphone in. But I can't get it back in properly. But it sits in there okay. If you can see these little things here, down the bottom, can't really see that, but these clip to clip them in. It's a bit of a crap way of doing it, but it's okay. I keep that. My brother and sister-in-law saw Enter Shikari last week in Nottingham. Oh, wow. My brother and sister, wow, I can't believe they saw Enter Shikari. And tell them from me that they've done well. So Enter Shikari, it'll be my 12th time seeing Shikari. There'll be some video, a video on one long video on YouTube. Amazing. Apparently, they haven't shut up about it. Top tip for you, Pete. Stand by the sound desk at the gig. Well, where the OVO Arena is, right? How big it is 10,000, right? I decided not to stand. I decided to get a seat. I've got a seat. I use the AXS app to buy the ticket about 1 or 2 months ago, and to like, yeah. And I've got one of the seats. It's easier to sit down in that place because there's no point in standing. It's like when you have to stand at the Alexandra Palace, but not at the OVO Arena. You can sit down. I'd rather sit down, show my age, getting old, but still have a fucking good time. But they've got an absolute new production. What they've done with their production, if like seeing on Instagram, and like, wow, can't wait. It's just like a few days time up London. But yeah, Nottingham was great. I saw it online on their YouTube page, YouTube channel, and their Instagram page. Wow. I'm telling from me that legends for seeing Ent Shikari, and tell them that I'm seeing them at OVO Arena in Wembley. So I've been there once before to see another band called Don Broco, who are from Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes. Oh, my brain's gone blank because Courier from St Albans, obviously. DON, who I've seen about 8-9 times. Bedford. I knew it was around that area, Bedford. Let's go down the list. It's great when you get nice feedback. I had a really good one today. Yeah, 100%. It shows, though, also that the item has got to that particular person. I've been using Royal Mail for parcels over 2 kilogram recently, since their prices are comparable with Every now, and I've just had to drop off at one place, not at the post office, and the Every shop. Oh, right. I see. Yeah. So how do you do that? Because I find like the parcels are quite expensive over like 2 kilograms. What roughly price wise do you pay for that? Nil. Yeah, I get that. Not dropping off at a million places. Yeah, I don't do mega amounts with Yodel. Just every so often. I went down there today, and I went down there a couple of days ago. And I've got to go down there. Probably go down there on Friday with one parcel. Bog standard Monopoly that's sold. It's in the shed. Get out tomorrow and get that packaged along with the Warhammer book that's sold. There'll be a small stage near the sound desk at Enchikari. Move there mid-set. Fair enough. Yeah, I've been at Enchikari gigs where they've where from the stage up to the near the sound desk, where he either plays piano, trumpet, or his guitar. Because I've seen he's done guitar acoustic for some cracking songs recently. Do like a little medley. ENT Shikari. Oh, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Rue Reynolds, Shikari.
We were going to send him a couple.
Yeah, and anyway, it's just, oh, wow. Still get the blues. Like when I was in Chicago, I still get like excited. Like not the blues in a way like down, but really like, oh, get so excited. But anyway, besides the point. Right. I never got receipts from Royal Mail, and they never lost a parcel. I've sent at least 10,000. Yeah, it's good. Trying to think. I've sold quite a few through. Sent quite a few via Royal Mail. Not 10,000, but going on for a few thousand. And I've only had probably one, possibly two that I've officially lost. But I have quite a handful of items that have been like at neighbours' places or behind farms or in someone's bin. I always say when they're moaning about it's not arrived yet, it's been like a week or so through Royal Mail, over a week on that, week or more. I will say check with your neighbours, see if I've got the parcel. Check in your bins, see if I've got the parcel. Check beside your bins, in your porch. And then if it's like a farm or something, check your back door or your farm. Or difficult when it's like a block of flats. Difficult. What's that, Andy? You wound it all up. What's that? Oh, your shop. Oh, right. I forgot all about that. But yeah, shut down, mate. I was only really covering its own rent. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming that was like a physical shop, Mandy, as compared to just selling online. Yeah, I don't get it either. Like the shop itself, they earn 50p per parcel drop off, even if the parcel is prepaid. I don't get why they moan about it for. Half time they're lazy or they've got no space to put the parcel. That's what I find anyway. I don't think my stock was quite right for the Emporium, but hey ho, we tried enough. Anyway, free eBay shops. Oh, okay. Righto. Yeah, sending Highlands, Islands, Northern Ireland, always use Royal Mail. Yeah, I get that, yeah. I sent Yodel with Royal Mail and perfectly fine. But I get that to the Highlands and different islands, like for example, if it's Isle of Man or something, and I someone sent me an offer the other day to the Isle of Man, and I couldn't find a decent price. Even with Royal Mail, I must be looking at the wrong. I just had to end it. I had to go, nope, reject. Even though I've sent to the Isle of Man before, it was weird because the Isle of Man is in it's a separate entity to the UK apparently, but it's in the UK postage rates. I just couldn't find it on any site I was using. Must be going like a brain fart. You know what I mean? Fart of brain. We'll go in Devon. Way Devon. Aye. Where are my parcels going today? I always like to have a look, parcel wise, see where they're going. Because I'm a nosy bastard. Excuse the language. Saltburn by Sea in Cleveland. Sometimes I even look it up online, like to see if I don't recognise the address or there's a wrong. I think it's wrong address. What's the Monopoly board going? So I didn't check when that sold. About 11 o'clockish this morning. Winchester in Hampshire, not far from where I live. What was that one that sold? Oh, that one. Literally, I had 50 match attacks. Some guy the other night messaged me about match attacks to see if I had to include the 15 Legends cards for the Scottish Premiership. But I was playing online Fortnite with friends, and stupidly I messaged back and didn't know, and I'll have a look and the usual. And when I thought about it, okay, and then I thought I'm going to get them out like 12 o'clock at night. I got them out the shed. I had a look. I couldn't find them. I made a message through because he just randomly brought them in the meantime. I'm like, why? If you didn't know that they were there, and then proceeded to send me 1,000 messages. Anyway, in the end, I got him to cancel because I found that there were some Legends cards. There, 15 of them. It got me so confused. The guy. Top tip: if you're doing something like if you're gaming, for example, or you're asleep and you hear your phone go off, never answer messages. If you're very, very, very busy, or even if you're at work and that, you know, I find you make mistakes, accepting bad offers or getting confused people's messages. That was going to 119 College Street, Long Eaton, which is in Derbyshire. But this person put Nottinghamshire on there. But I looked because I had another one that went to 95 Briars Gate. Said postman, drop over the gate. I'm like, I'm not putting that in there, so I took it out because they would literally drop it. It was a Hofmeister lager glass, 95 Briar Gate, literally 5 minutes down the road because it's all in Nottingham. Sorry, Derbyshire. DERB, yeah, 95 Briars Gate. It says Nottingham, but it's actually Derbyshire. DERBY. Yeah, Long Eaton's actually in Derbyshire. It's all in Derbyshire, but it sort of gets confused between Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire. Near Totton means bollocks all to me because, like, you got Derbyshire, but Derby itself, Central Derby, if you go into Google Maps, it's not included. And you've got to put Derby for it. Weird, but it's only going 5 minutes down the road. But they both got to the customer okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, but it's only tracked when the item gets to the buyer's house for second class. So other than that, you don't get it. And sometimes I don't even bother tracking it like properly, scanning it. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, whatever you're doing, if you're still doing eBay and that, good luck. You always got to try these things if they don't work out. And that's what happens. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. Hi, Jimmy. Thanks for popping in, mate. Much appreciated. Sorry I didn't catch your show. I was having 8, 9, 10,000 things going wrong. Like I brought a pair of headphones, a gaming headset, and it didn't work. So I just got sent it back now to the to the Royal Mail via return all the way to because I got it off Amazon, and then other things happening, and I sorting out this new mic stand. Same microphone, the Audio Technica one I had since 2020. Cheers, popping in, Jimmy. Hi George, thanks for popping in, much appreciated. I went to see the Wombats in Manchester a few years ago, and Enter Sky were supporting it was ace. Oh wow, must have been a number of years ago. If Enter Shikari were supporting, what year would that be? Though, because they've been headlines for at least 4 years, 3 or 4 years headlines, because they're at download this year. Enter Shikari. Shame I won't be able to make it, but I will try and see Enter Shikari at least once a year. I've seen other bands, but one of my favourites, Enter Shikari, Don Broco, and that. I saw the streets locally, Mike Skinner. That was a good concert at a local venue. Mike Skinner. Yeah, that would have been. Was it around Halloween? Yeah, around 17th of October. Yeah, near Halloween. But I try and get to at least 2 or 3 concerts a year, if I can, whether they are. Hi, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Right, have a look on eBay for Royal Mail medium parcel prices, about £6.50 second class up to 10k, I think. On eBay for Royal Mail, eBay. I've got eBay up here, I think. Yeah, I have. Let's have a look, Neil. Let's have a look. I bet you're right. Don't get me wrong. Second class, medium. Medium would be cabin luggage, as they say. Yeah. What do you say? £6.50 second class up to 10k, I think. Yeah, second class medium parcel 5 to 10k is £5.99. Yeah, second class medium. Yeah, and then if you're going up to 10 to 15, which is higher, it'll be £6.40. No, don't. £9.49. But if you're going lower, 2 to 5k, and then you're going £5.99. Yeah, that's pretty accurate though. It's always worth checking out because I find it quite difficult to select the right postage. I still do, but 9 times out of 10 is okay. You get the one finicky parcel where it's like, oh shit, it's just gone over that weight that you wanted to send it in. I haggled a £15 item down to a tenner in a charity shop today. I didn't feel guilty. Well, there's been a few streams and videos lately. People saying, "Do you haggle down in the charity shop?" I don't personally. Haggle, but if I've got a whole bundle of items, and one of the items got no label on, say, be cheeky and say, would you put it in with this item, or how much off would you for this item? But actually, like, if you know me, I don't particularly get much from charity shops because they're shit. But I know people who do, and I can guarantee. What did they say though when you haggled the £15 item down to a tenner? Did they say, okay, fine, or did they moan about it? Hi Georgie, thanks for popping in. Appreciated. Just going down the list. Any questions? Pop them in the side chat. Hey, hi Sophie, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. I saw the streets in 2003-4. Yeah, in a heyday with Leo the Lion. That's right, doing the rapping. But there's another bloke doing the rapping. I've never seen the guy because he's from Birmingham originally and lives down London. Um, and yeah, really like great. He's basically a spoken word rapper sort of thing. And some of his like "Don't Mug Yourself," "Blinded by the Lights," "You're a Twat," all other things like is their songs are really great. Um, and I was pretty stoked to see him locally because they were doing two shows that night. It was only a very short set, and then they're doing an extra night at a local venue through Banquet Records in Kingston upon Thames. I'm not going to charity shops for a while. Finding I can source online with shipping is still less than what they put it on for the rail. Ah, yes, yeah, because you're doing a lot of clothing, Sophie. A lot of clothing items. That's right, because you can get a bundle of a bale or a sack of clothing for an X amount of money plus VAT. And then yeah, if you buy an individual, say 20 items at the charity shop on the rail for like £3 or £4 each, then I'll get it. Yeah, you try and maximize your profit margins. Yeah, I get that 100%. I don't really do clothing that often, but I've got clothing to sell. Just don't get round to it personally. Oh god, yeah. I haven't been. Last time I went was in Hitchin. That was diabolical. Last time locally was months ago. I just don't bother. Like I can source elsewhere. Jumble sales, online, Carboots when they reopen. Backlog, massive backlog, bags full of goodies to resell. Must get back into doing day vlogs. A few more day vlogs to show you what I'm up to because I don't have the time like lately doing day vlogs, but hopefully I'll try and get one soon. I find that if I do day vlogs, I'm more active in the like listing stuff and that. And I get very slow at doing that lately for listing. Let's have a look. So as I say, let me know either in the comments below after the video live is finished or in the side chat what couriers do you use and why do you decide to use those couriers? Because there's stuff like InPost. I don't see the need for my personal for InPost. And you got the little ones called City Sprint. Locally, you got one in London. You got you got UPS, FedEx, DPD, DX. You've got loads. There's plenty others that I haven't even mentioned, like for the courier services. But yeah, but good on Yodel for being saved from like a last minute deal by its rivals Shift and the 2 million every sale, 2 billion every sale, private sale, equity sale. And don't forget Packlink on eBay is going very, very soon. So if you want to go to Packlink, you go to Packlink on their website, go to Packlink Pro, sign up for free, and go on there and have a look. Apart from that, Yodel is back on to eBay now, and so is Yodel for paying the protection cost on Parcel to Go because they were off for a while. I thought, shit, something's definitely going wrong here, you know. Right, what else going on for me? Lots to list, stuff to do, people to see. Heading to a jumble sale on Saturday early because there's 6 on that day between 10 and 2 o'clock. I'm only going to one because I'm going up to London, Yeovil Arena, to see a band called Enter Shikari from St Albans. What time does that one start? 11 o'clock, and it's the one I missed last year, so I'll try and get a bit of footage. What I'm going to do, because I don't fancy the prospect of having my GoPro strapped to here or having straps here in your coat. Like I saw, who was it I saw the other day? I saw something the other day. was it James Collects or someone strapped their GoPro into their coat. I was like, oh, and someone had their GoPro here on a bag. Of like, sod that, it's too stressful. So what I'll do is going like to use my GoPro. I'll probably put the handle I've got from a clip in here and just try and film a little bit on the stalls. Yeah, it is. It will be very, very soon. Yeah, on eBay it is. Yeah, you have to go onto the Courier company Packlink service. I'll show you once again. When you purchase a postage label and you go to say where every Yodel DPD InPost UPS services from Packlink can now be found below. But when you purchase every Yodel DPD InPost UPS services from the normal where you get your raw mail from postage on eBay, they charge you, those companies, on your bank account, not your PayPal account, which is very annoying. I found out. You've got the legacy tool, and you click it, it just goes back into your order, and you click it again, and you got to tell them why. I'll show you here. Share screen, entire screen, audio, stay mute, and I'll show you that again. So you've gone into your order, you click legacy tool, and it's come back up to this. You click legacy tool again, and you come here. This is all the bit here, but found below. But it charges you here via your account, bank account, rather than your PayPal, which is very annoying for me because I use PayPal for my postage. Legacy tool is available, but will be retired soon. Click into it. You've got to give them a reason now why. Available. I'd put cheaper, for example. If you submit. Oh, let's check down here. And then you got to go into here, and you can go into it, but it will be very, very soon. Still available at the moment, but will be retired very soon for some reason. Some knob up at eBay's headquarters thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to retire the Packlink on eBay. Fuck up more people's lives. But you can go into here. I had to close it down because I had some personal details there. Just go back into it here. Personal share screen. The entire screen. I know, George, it's a pain in the bum when you use it quite a lot. I don't personally, but I use it every so often. It's cheaper for certain items at certain weights and all that. Going to here, you got to go into here. Packlink. And then it says optimize shipping at no extra cost with Packlink Pro Tool. Apparently that's free. Try free. Then you go into it, you got to put all your details in and register. Another thing to register for, which I probably will do at some point when Packlink goes officially on eBay. But apparently it's worth it doing the Pro service for free. Because they do like eBay, Shopify, WooCommerce, all the AliExpress, Wix. You can do all integrations that you can use. Yeah, Amazon, eBay, AliExpress, Shopify, WooCommerce, PretShop, Magneto, e-commerce. Any more? Shopware, WooCommerce, Shopify. Yeah, do all different deliveries. Couriers you can use on it. All those. UPS, DHL, Every, GLS, TNT, DPD, InPost, Yodel, and all the rest of that sort of stuff. Yeah, loads of couriers. It's worth doing, I think. But it's just another thing you got to think about and put into your cost of your item, etc., etc. If you're using Packlink quite a lot, set up a pro shop thing, pro one, for free, and see how you get on and see what savings you can make. Right. Let's have a look down there. You. I know it's a bloody annoying though. Yeah, if you want to go, you can go to every website or just use this website, the Packlink website. Oops. And it gets your there we go. Packlink there. Put it onto there. Packlink there. Onto a Packlink, and then you can do it all for you. But yeah, you can do it via every Yodel and other places, but it's just time consuming when you got to go to different sites or different postage options for one parcel or possibly two, you know, and they're very usually low value items, which takes you the longest to do. I like the whole entering the details BS. It's auto filled. Via eBay it was, yeah, it's auto filled, so it's as simple as. But now you've I don't know when officially they're chucking it off eBay, but it won't be long, probably under a month or something. Oh right, I've never done it on my phone, send parcels through the packaging, so I don't know how that would officially work. Probably the same as when you do it on desktop, but fair enough. It's probably the same site anyway on phone. But yeah, it's very annoying in that respect. There we go. Anything else? Got nope. Got any questions? Pop them in the side chat. I'm just gonna come up there. Say I've saved that. Yodel. Parcel to go. Last stream. There we go. Perfect. Fair enough. Yeah, it kind of happens. It's one thing after another. When you're ticking all right through eBay, and you're doing nicely, you either get as I say, return request, not received, something like eBay mucking about with their system, which oh no, you can't list as item, or comes up, you know, or also complicated via the postage now, like what Sophie's saying there. You got going to be more complicated and more time consuming. Bollocks, really, eBay. You need to get their arse together and sort it, just leave it. If you leave it, it's fine. If you don't, stress, yeah. And sometimes when you got 10, 15, 20 parcels to pack and do the labels in and all the rest of that, it takes so long. But yeah. Anything else that I've got? Soph says there about eBay being glitchy. Yeah, 100%. I've had a lot of glitches and issues and trying to get into things, and it's you always know when it's mega glitchy, right? eBay, you know they're working on something big, and this is what they're working on. The Packlink, get rid of it, because they got to do a lot of their end to get rid of it. Stupid, really. And other things. It's just what is the point? And they always put it or I should say, throw it at you just then and there. Don't give me warning. Well, not that I know it, because I always forget to read my eBay newsletters because I don't really see them come off my phone when it's a newsletter or something, or I have to look on the eBay seller hub. It's not return related, but one new band you'd recommend to check out. One new band. Personally, I don't know any new bands. Well, new. I will see what you mean. New for you. Depends what type of music you're into, though. PWW. You have to give me a certain music what you're into, because I like heavy metal, rock, rap, hip hop, classical stuff, all sorts. It's a shame. Oh, it's getting warm in here now. So I'm checking something out. Yeah, as I say, a shame about Steve Wright, the Radio 2 host and been like hosting for 40 odd years. A shame because I was watching him the other day on one of those old shows. This Is Your Life, hosted by Michael Aspel. I was watching quite a few of those because they're on YouTube, and watching. I think I was watching loads like Mike Reed, Ross Kemp, loads of others, and that. And he was on a few, on the one with the Bee Gees in '91, and it was sad to see him passed away. Because on Radio 2, legend though, shame. But obviously, I'm not sure why he passed away, but it's just get ridiculous now. Like loads of people passing away. It's like, oh god, people don't realise. But anyway, let's not get morbid. With me. Right. I'm recommending Yard Act. That's my type of music at the moment. A Yard Act. I have to type it in. Yard Act. Oh, right. I've never heard of the band Yard Act. What, a rock band? All right. I'll have to check them out. See what they've done. I'll do it off stream. For me, I would have to say Fever 333. FEVR. Fever 333. Like a rock band type from America. Like rock rap sort of thing. Brilliant. Rapcore, hardcore punk from America, Inglewood in California. Cody Frost, who was on The Voice a few years ago, she's cracking. Blink 182, what a band. Still going strong. It's an older band. I've seen so many. I'm trying to think who I've seen. Yard Act. Fair enough. There's loads. There's so many in the past. Like when they support other bands like Don Broco and Shikari and others. So I'm just going down with the list, trying to quickly check. When I saw Don Broco, oh no, it was a short, I think it was. Yeah, Papa Roach. Oh, Papa Roach have gone from mega to above. Papa Roach, great band. Papa Roach. My Life in the Pieces, My Last Resort, Provocation. Oh, I love it. But yeah, so many different types of bands. Metal band called Spirit Box. Loads, like different types. I mean, if you see, like, for example, we got the Download Festival 2024. There we go. Lineup. Because Shikari are playing that particular. Queens of the Stone Age, Avenged, their shit's Avenged Sevenfold, Limp Bizkit, Sum 41, Bowling for Soup, Wargasm. Check out Wargasm. They did a song with Shikari and they're brilliant. Wargasm. Yeah, it sounds what it sounds like. That's why they kind of did it. Like, Wargasm, they're from London, a new metal type, post-hardcore band. Oh, what was the band that I saw with Shikari back in last As Anything Unfolds? I think it was. Yeah, As Anything Unfolds. As Anything. I can't think of the band. Band. As Everything Unfolds. Band who I saw. Yeah, great band. female lead vocalist from High Wycombe, Buckinghamshire, post-hardcore alternative rock. And it was wow. I was like, I saw one song from them. I was like, oh my, I was like involved in that band. But there's a few. When you go and see band live, you go and see like different bands. Whilst You Sleep, they're a great band. From Sheffield. Corey Taylor, Slipknot, loads of different bands. I won't go into it. Busted are playing as well. Busted. I remember Busted back in 2003. Thunderbirds, I'll go. Anyway, they got any quick questions? Put them inside chat or I'll end the stream. Right, let's have a look down the list. Yardax 100% endurance video, just fab. Well worth a view on YouTube. Yeah, I always keen to check out new bands. That's how you find out about bands, especially when you go and see bands live. Like you find out about like bands who are playing the first and second before the main band. That's how I saw Cody Frost again. Well, I saw on The Voice. As everything unfolds, Wargasm, for example, Fever 333, and that pretty astonishing bands, you know. Stumble list. Idols are amazing as well, but it's been going a few years now. I think Nick and Andrea have said about Idols, or is it Ellen? Idols. Trying to think. Idealist band. Whoa! Just looking at the photo of the band. Jesus. One's got a porn star moustache, one's got a massive beard. Cool. What, they're from America or something? Post-punk, hardcore, revival. British band. Oh, Bristol. Never seen them. I think I've heard of them through Nick and Andrea, but I'm sort of like contemporary sort of rock, and it's difficult because when you hear people, you can get into it. When you see like bands, you think, do I, don't I? What's that two-piece band? There's a two females from London, rock and metal with black. Oh, fuck's sake. Let's have a look. I've got to go find who they are. So I'm just going down the legends. I can't find anything band. I can see the picture of them. Spare. I can't remember the band. Then there's a couple that I do like. I guess have a look. Images. I can't remember now, but I saw a while back. I can't remember the band's name. It's gonna bug me now. But anyway, besides the point. No worries. Thanks for popping Sophie. I'll be off in a bit. Enjoy your evening, chat. Don't forget to say at the end of my stream, the Wednesday live for 2 weeks. I'm working. Yep. If you follow Sophie's channel, please follow Sophie's. Get up to 1,000 subscribers. She's not going live for the next couple of weeks because she's working. Which is a shame. But do check out her lives and her videos of a van build and reselling related content. Friday. Oh, right. Yeah, there's one that was Friday evening. Not too far away from me. I went. It was a stonking jumble. But why have I got it on Friday instead of a Saturday? It's like when they do it on a Sunday. Weird. Derry Cinnamon's story is quite something to. He promoted himself on Facebook and then made responses. Fair enough. It's going to really annoy me now. UK. I will find. No, it's not. Rock. Oh damn! I can't find. Anyway, they were on a tour a while back with one of the bands I've listened to. Pretty good. Then anyway, I'll have to leave that one because I can't find it. It's gonna annoy me. Oh, are they from? I'm sure they're from London. Anyway, thanks for popping in. Appreciated. Do like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up for the good quality of the mic. Hopefully the microphone's okay. I will check it out after the stream. If it's too loud or too quiet. Too quiet, is it, my son? Quiet, riot. Thanks for popping in. Appreciated. Before I say like, share, and subscribe, there will be some videos coming up the next few weeks. I'm going to jump sale Saturday, and I recorded a video over a few days. Something I got off Nick Hills, and I'll try and edit that ASAP to get out before the weekend. And jump sale probably next week and something, and then other places to go and see. And like, share, subscribe for more content on the channel, Peter Ray's Adventures, and the Quack Attack Gamer, where lots of content is coming over next few weeks and few months. See ya. Thanks for popping in. Appreciated. Take care.